Hi, YouTube. So I just wanted to make people aware that today is Intersex Awareness Day. Happy Intersex Awareness Day. Here's the yellow and the purple round is the symbol. So yeah, um, it's very unique, and so are intersex people. We're all born different. However, intersex people are special because they're born better, in my opinion. To me, intersex is a better version of male and a better version of female because mostly, not all, but most intersex are created by nature. We've always been around, and it's not necessarily, our genitals are not necessarily created for procreation, but created for pleasure, meaning the female may have a larger than average clit, or the male may have a smaller penis with an opening underneath. That opening can be as small as just enough for urine, or it can be big enough to actually maybe one day have sex with maybe someone with a small penis. Again, I'll repeat myself. Intersex people are not necessarily all created to procreate, to have children. We are created for pleasure. That may be offensive for some, but I'm just stating the truth. And I think that big clits are better. And I think that there's nothing wrong with having a micro penis with a small hole, because that way an intersex female with a large clit can actually penetrate a male with a small penis with a small hole. You see where I'm going with this? A lot of people are offended by this, and a lot of people, especially doctors, because they're money hungry, money grabbers, they're bastards and they want to make money, and they want to try to normalize intersex people. They want to make females look more female, and cut their clits down to a very small, ugly size. They mutilate them, or they want to sew up the male with the little hole in the bottom of the shaft of the penis and turn it into average male, but the penis will be mutilated because they'll try to build it bigger, or they'll try to add to it, or they'll try to take away the hole, or they'll try to sew something that shouldn't be sewn, or they remove the foreskin, and they do all kinds of alterations. They have no right. Parents have no right. Doctors have no right. It's not medical. It's not a medical anything. It's just preference. People cannot make their children more feminine, feminine genitals by cutting the clit down. It's stupid, it's retarded, it ruins their sex life, it makes them scarred, it makes them need more and more surgeries, and the doctors make more and more money. They lose sensation. It's mutilation. I don't care what you call it, it's still mutilation. No intersex person has ever came out and said they like not having a larger clit, that they like not having a clit, or that they like having their clit shaved down. No intersex person has ever said that they liked having their small penis cut or sewn up or any of that, anything. No way, no how. You go to any intersex organization anywhere, and they all say the same thing, that they don't like the fact that they weren't able to make their own choices. They don't like the fact that they were cut or mutilated or altered or try to be made more female, or try to be made more male, or try, to be made something that their parents or the doctors thought was better, or more appropriate, or some bullshit, some social bullshit. Again, when a female is born masculine, she's masculine. You can't make her feminine by cutting her clit off. That's bullshit. She's going to grow up probably a lesbian and hate you. Probably, most likely she will. If a girl has a large clit, she's going to want her large clit because that's part of her body. That's part of herself. That's part of her individuality. If a male is born with a very small penis, and maybe he has an opening at the shaft, that doesn't mean he's deformed. That doesn't mean he wants the hole sewn up. He's probably feminine, and you're not going to make him more masculine by sewing his hole up. or trying to make his penis bigger or whatever. It's not going to work. He's going to probably be a feminine male. He'll probably be gay. You can't change people by altering their genitals, and you shouldn't alter their genitals. You shouldn't try to make them more male or more female or look more female or look more male. If it's not medical, it's not medical, and doctors have no business cutting on us, okay? And I say us because, yeah, my clit is bigger than average, and I'm very lucky because it's right at the borderline of being too big. What I mean by that is doctors have a ruler, and when they measure the clit or the penis, if it's not in the normal range, if it's a little too big of a clit or a little too small of a penis, they'll try to alter that child before it can even speak. And they ruin them. They ruin them for life. They ruin their sex lives. They ruin everything. Their people are very, very upset. And more people, intersex people, are speaking out about this. And this needs to get out there. People need to know this is still going on today. People are still mutilating these children and trying to turn them into something they're not. If a child grows up with a larger than average clit, most likely, if she doesn't like it, which is highly unlikely, I don't know why anyone would not like a larger clit. I love my large clit. I would never want anything done to my large clit. So, that's up to the adult if they want to change their body. It shouldn't be up to a parent or a doctor. So, yeah, that's just what I wanted to get out there for now. I could rant on forever. But again, all intersex people are different, just like our fingerprints are all different. We're not all the same. Some can have children, some don't or can't have children. But we all do have something in common, and that is we want to be left alone. We don't want to be cut on or altered. When will it ever stop? When will we ever get out of the dark ages? That's my question. When will it ever stop? Okay, so we have the internet now. People can research this stuff now. More and more parents are choosing to leave their children intact and choosing to let their child decide or not decide when they get older to just be intersex. And things are happening, but very, very slowly. And it still goes on today, sadly. But yeah, this is Intersex Awareness Day. What is this? Friday, October 26th, I believe. I'll put a link down below. Take care.